Greetings, Skill Incarnate bringing you all the latest indie gaming goodness. Welcome to the very first Christmas themed indie game showcase. This is the first for the channel, and I realise it's a little bit late to be doing a Christmas themed episode, but unfortunately I did receive these games after the holidays. They're still a heap of fun, and I really think they're worth checking out, so I've decided to show you some of the best of the bunch. And the first game is called Santacraft. Now this is a Christmas themed survival game. It's definitely an original concept, and it has you in control of Santa Claus after a terrible storm has wiped out your workshop. Your goal is to rescue the elves and the reindeer, rebuild your workshop and rescue Christmas. The game has no combat, it's all about exploration, building, farming and crafting. All those really fun things that we get to enjoy in survival games, and it makes it a lot more accessible for younger kids. Now the game is very cheap, it's a lot of fun, and it's definitely one you may want to check out if you're looking for something a little bit different. This is a great Christmas themed game, and we're going to check out the next game on the list. For the next game in the list, we have Azazel's Christmas Fable by one-person development team Greg Mulbach. Azazel's Christmas Fable is a point-and-click game with a Christmas theme. It takes place in the North Pole and has us as the demon Azazel, who has been sent by Lucifer to shut down Santa's Christmas operation in order to further Hell's nefarious ends.
Have a carrot, you've earned it.
Now, along the way, we find that Azazel really isn't a bad guy, and he decides instead to help Santa save Christmas. Along the way, you'll take on some pretty challenging puzzles, and there's also some hidden object mechanics in the game as well. The game will take you about 5 or 6 hours to complete, and more if you want to uncover all of the secrets and achievements. It's really a fun game, and Mr. Bobble started out playing it, got a bit stuck, and as a result I ended up playing it myself. It's a fun, family-friendly adventure game, probably the first Christmas-themed adventure game ever. So, if you have young kids that like these sort of games, it's a very good find for $10 Australian. Go and check out Azazel's Christmas Fable. On to the next game. The next game in the list technically isn't a Christmas game, but it is set in the Arctic. Arctico takes place in one of the most inhospitable environments on Earth, the Arctic. It was created by Claudio Nerori and Antonio Vargas, and has us in the role of a scientist and an explorer trying to unlock this place's mysteries. We do this by exploring the Arctic, finding a base, expanding it, getting food, getting resources, and finally making groundbreaking scientific discoveries. This game is all about exploration and building, and it's a really casual take on the genre, and it's perfect for younger players. The cherry on top is the game is co-op, so you can play the game with your friends, and it's one of the most visually striking games I've played. It was hard to believe the entire game was made by only 2 devs. This game is a steal at $15, and if you hurry, you can pick it up for $5 as it's on sale. This is one of my favourite games in the pack, and I highly recommend it. Go check out Arctico. On to the next game. For the next game, we have one of the most original takes on H.P. Lovecraft mythos I've ever seen, with Cthulhu Saves Christmas. Yes, that Cthulhu, the Lord of the Deep, the great old one, is going to save Christmas along with the help of Santa's elves. This is one of the most unique takes on the JRPG I've ever seen. It's utter madness. The game has its own unique sense of humour, and it's also quite challenging with several different difficulties and also some excellent achievements as well. The game is a unique JRPG title, and it's part of a series. There's a whole series of Cthulhu Saves games that I wasn't even aware of. So doing this showcase has unlocked an entirely new set of games. I'm going to have to go and track down the rest because these games are very, very cheap. Cthulhu Saves Christmas is only $3, and for that price you definitely should go check it out if you're a fan of Lovecraft like myself and you're looking for something a little bit different. Check out Cthulhu Saves Christmas. On to the next game. Now to round out the list we have a shooter with Headbangers in Holiday Hell. Santa Claus is on the warpath. He's decided that heavy metal needs to be destroyed, and he's captured all of the heavy metal bands in the world. As the last free heavy metal headbanger, it's our goal to defeat Santa and return heavy metal to its rightful place. Along the way, we'll pick up over-the-top weapons, execute Doom-style glory kills, collect different CDs with various heavy metal tunes, and hopefully rescue the world from a fate worse than death, a place where there is no heavy metal. I love this game. It's very popularly received on Steam, people love it, and it's not really hard to see why. Go and check this game out if you like your shooters simple, but with a little bit of a sense of humour. It's definitely the most unique take on Christmas in all of the games in this list. Go and check it out. It's simple, it's fun, it's cheap, it's heavy metal. I hope you enjoyed all of the games in this list today, and hopefully you have some ideas to stuff your Christmas stocking with for the next Christmas. All of these games are great fun, and I think that you'll get a lot out of them. Most of them are family friendly, except maybe for this last game. Check it out if you have young kids and you're looking for something different. And hopefully you'll join me next time when we have a look at another indie game. Until then, Skill Incarnate, out.